Hi, this is Rachel with RDP Real Estate-n-more, and I came across a story. Okay, there was this lady who said she never received a $400 bill, and this is about Homeowners Association, because I was actually on a board for a Homeowners Association before. So reading this, I'm like, okay, I know exactly what happened. So she said she never received this bill. And so over time, with the penalties and the interest, the bill increased to $1,200. Now, she said she did receive the $1,200 bill with the foreclosure notice, but she didn't think it was for real. I don't know why she didn't think it was for real, but she didn't think it was serious. So they foreclosed and sold the property for $49,000, meaning the Homeowners Association. Somebody in turn flipped it. The person that bought it flipped it and sold it for $850,000. Yes, $850,000. The reason why I want to talk about this is because in the state of Texas, when you get ready to buy a house, if you're in an HOA, you have to sign the document that's saying that you are aware that you're in a mandatory homeowners association. So if you're aware that you're in a homeowners association, then you should be aware that every year you're going to get a statement that dues are due. Now, if you don't get that statement, you should look for that statement. Because just because you don't get the statement does not mean you don't owe the amount. So to avoid this from happening, make sure you get your statement. If you're unable to pay, you may want to contact the board and make arrangements. Sometimes they will allow you to get on a payment plan. When I was on the HOA board, we had a good number of delinquencies. Yes, we did. However, it was in our documentation that we could, our bylaws and so on, that we actually could foreclose. But we didn't want to do that because we understood that people fall on hard times. So we were willing to work with people with payment arrangements. However, the payments that are not made, they accrue interest, penalties, and so on. That amount keeps going. And I've heard people say, well, I'm not paying them. I'm not paying them. Okay. But if you're not foreclosed on, the amount is accruing. And if you ever sell the property, when it's time to close, they're going to take that out of your proceeds. So I highly recommend that you pay or make payment arrangements with your HOA board. That's all I have for today. And I would ask that you like and subscribe and have a wonderful day.